fitted. Crush down the middle and the top and the front. Fitted, my fitted. Yeah, orthogonous motherfuckers. Yo, Grim Reaper. Fuckers. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. They had to come with that bullshit. They had to come with that bullshit.
Alright, man.
Work. Alright. I'll be through. Get my Richie on. My Richie. Gotcha, motherfucker. Gotcha. Joke, no joke. Dad, what's up, baby? What's happening?
Like anybody that fucks with her, it's all side. Understand? That is.
She shouted at me, helped me break free from his grip.
She has talked clear.
First person in the entire crowd to react. She shouted at him. First person in the entire crowd to react. She shouted at him, helped me break free from his grip.
She has talked clear. Where that kind of girls?
First person in the entire crowd to react. She shouted at him. First person in the entire crowd to react. She shouted at him.
She has talked on out things.
For sure. That's on the Yanele. That's on the Yanele. All these worthless ass black these worthless ass black young niggas, all this. I know, it's no hate. But I'm calling them for what they is and what they are, what they've allowed themselves to become. Them ain't no soldiers over there. And Trump, his daughter, talking about she converted. That's what's wrong with all them fake Jews now. That's why this fake Trump, this ain't the Trump I remember. But I'm not in the politics. I don't recognize either one of these parties, and we're gonna get into it. And if that's where you at, go to one of them goofy ass platforms where they Kirk and this, that, and all that other goofy shit. That nigga ain't dead, ain't no death certificate, ain't no nothing. Y'all like bamboozle. Can't bamboozle the original people of this land. Bunch of goofies. And fake ass Jews over there and humiliating and hurting little children. A bunch of punks. And then they come back over here and they put on a costume and run around the streets because these worthless, these powerful Negroes don't know who they are. I can't call them worthless no more. They poisoning y'all because they're afraid of you, because they're a bunch of bitch ass cowards. They like things stuck up their butt and going up other men's butts and abusing their women and everything and raping them. While I was in Palestine, I remember how some girls talking about how the men do them at night out there drunk and on drugs. And the orgies and all that perverted. These aren't the righteous people. They never accomplished nothing. They never made nothing. They never done nothing. Getting an identity because of Hollywood. And we're going to get into it. And then we got these punk, faggot politicians. Yeah, there's something dark, but don't worry about that. That's where your power is not supposed to be directed. Let's put some music on this motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? I was going to play some Smokey Robinson. I wasn't going to monetize this shit. You know what I mean? I was just going to let it bank off some, you know, regular good old music so y'all can hear the messages. We had some idiot come talking about some. Anyway, I ain't gonna read the comment, man. If it wasn't, what was the name? It wasn't called Mexico, you fucking retard. I ain't trying to be nasty and mean, but that's not the name. Do some goddamn research. This wasn't America. That was up until the fake ass, and y'all, I can't believe people still believe this is 2025, bro. And I'm gonna prove something that'll make you have you questioning a lot of things. Oh yeah, yeah.
Now watch time and space rock the great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, ways the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge one is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, ways the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge one is when the run and base rock. I rose up, took a shower, purified my arc field, took copper for a wall to ensure my chlorophyll is pumping. Done some curls for sure, afford to build solid foundation. My crown chakra core and heal, pound the pavement. Sacred ground, freedom I stand for. Free all political prisoners of war, man or woman and child. Rid the land of all foreign and alien entities. I decree this morning, send them back to whence they came. Is the peace laugh or war cry, whatever the relevant name of each path, simple highest form, spiritualities, how you teach math. A humble beast is still a beast. Now feel the beast wrath, rain fire upon them as the internet forms. Sigils, emojis, and the avatars that was them. Destroy this de facto government and its forums. Establish Big Mom's house so she may restore him. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark. Ways the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark. Ways the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes, marks once we make knowledge born is when run and base drop. The next host, note to self, quit playing, hit the gas. This shaft is called my turn, take the risk and fast. Most of them got vaccinated with chips in their ass, plus rappers sacrificing each other for grist in their cash. Second, watch videos without the subliminals, predictive programming, weirdo, shrunk menstrual shows. The land's contaminated, fruits and vegetables, black minerals, the water and skies I fry. Nuclear chemicals, technology got me here in front of my desktop, perusing these beats and whatnot for my best option, contemplating which bar will next spot to unlock the minds that are stuck within a Xbox. Off the chart, I continue to climb, watching the rest flow like carp fishing, 100% fresh shark water. I'm on the front line, X marks the spot. I shine because of her, for she's the best part. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates this spark. Ways the heart as our sun ray, my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media, saviors are fakes, marks once we make, knowledge one is when. Time and space rock the great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark. Ways the heart as our sun ray, my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media, saviors are fakes, marks once we make, knowledge one is with the run and bass drops. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the great matriarch. Honor and respect to our ancestors. Jah, you've always had a father, the author of your flow, for show fire starter, the cause of your glow. But the trail I've blazed, I pray you turn from it. The hell I've raised, I pray you don't burn from it. The work I put in, I pray that you earn from it. The mistakes I've made, I pray that you learn from it. You my splitting image, little darker, little taller. I'm a shot caller, though you just a little baller. Little chief, I'm still teaching you like he got Jane. My healing, reaching you despite me locked and chained. Black you speaking true, you ignite lots of pain. I feel the releasing of lightning and drops of rain from the sound cloud. You sound like me, the crown sprout. But unlike me, son, you haven't turned down loud. The smoke screen which surrounds you, shrouds your sound. My shout allow your genius to astound the crowd. My beloved, you scintillate profusely. You my beloved, you resent fate foolishly. You my beloved, do ventilate truthfully. You my beloved son, and who I'm well pleased. Okay, Joey, your vision is resplendent, my descending when filming your intuition extends. The lens is felt when your cinematographic flashes of your scripted class get your inner magic. Dramatic action mixed with vivid aspects, master surpasses the average glass, stretches the facet through the scope of life's Kodak UC classic. The question you have is mathematics, please ask it, son. Earth's a classroom, so put your hand up. At last, boom, you already knew the answer. I pray to God to give me another chance for the love of my life, my wife, just a romance. In the misconception, no time for second guessing. It's that thing you knew who was who through a reflection that she showed you of me many years ago. Special features presentation appears to show you my beloved. You scintillate profusely, you my beloved. You resent fate foolishly, you my beloved. Do ventilate truthfully, you my beloved son, in whom I'm well pleased. Now Samuel, I am you. Found for sure that the signal isn't scrambled or deprogrammable. From a little cub to a lion, not of my bloodline. Don't give a damn, though love you as if you was mine. I'll be the first. Forgive me for my absence. The Most High sat me down to learn patience through abstinence. Amongst other lessons, perfect my craft and talents. Balance of our legacy in the Black Hawk's talents. Face adversity, overcome all challenges. Generational wealth for the next generation to us. Can't make the same mistakes of past tenses. Then let's create an after we've cried relapses type of atmosphere. Redirected fire, recalibrate the energy to propel us higher. As sovereign, opulent, autocratus, Nijis. I look at all three of my sons. On God, I see me. You my beloved. You scintillate profusely. You my beloved. You resent fate foolishly. You my beloved. Do ventilate truthfully, you my beloved sons, in whom I'm well pleased.
Let's get this in.
And my music, and a lot of this music, it's only talking. It's only
hot water
talking
out of
about
that pie.
the suppressed rising.
What the hell
the
you
oppressed
doing, nigga?
rising up against the oppressor.
Oh.
That's all. That's what my music's about. The oppressed rising up against the oppressor. So the only people that's scared are the oppressors. The only people who could have any harm coming to them are those who oppress. Simple as that. No way surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. It's time for a change, got a bounce up. The oppressor's about to get housed up. I'ma lay him out, execution style, too late for an apologetic claim. You rap that folk up, blame by God, it's overdue. Your time is in the end. Locked out silent without sin. He put me on the planet with justice to win. The pressure's about to get rolled on. With some pressures attached in the war zone. Revolution can start in the Arizona. I'm a messenger popping like Farrakhan. Backed by the honorable, who sits at the pinnacle. Who judges the hypocritical, cynical, and the political simple. My thinking is critical. I'm just ventilating of the actions of the protective service. Quick to pull the Glock blast and kill this. Don't take any kind of skill. I'm ill of all citizens who haven't took a stand. O'Neill's too late when the caps get filled. Don't believe the TC type. Going hits close to home. You gotta act the bone, but it got the dome when it's on the zone. All red in my vision through sight. It's gonna be killed whenever I fight. From above, I've been given the right. So you better be ready to ride tonight. All the way to the dawn daylight. We gon' let them all, so gon' pass the kite. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor.
I'm gonna get one, I'm gonna race you.
3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, make no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no
RC.
weight lesser. Drop the oppressor.
I'm gonna get one, I'm gonna race his ass. Show him how you get down. You know what I mean? I'm gonna show him how to do it. You know what I'm saying?
It's such a gimme.
That damn thing fast though. I don't know.
Everybody back off. You know, like,
Oh,
everybody's like, you taught that from
I might just hit him in the ankle on purpose.
You want to be like Trump?
Make him
Gimme,
quit.
push. Step, crush. That's how it all is. And it's like, nobody ever stopped.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and turn it all the way down. Just in case, turn it off actually. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, did I unplug it? I think I did. Oh, shit. Yeah. Get your ass in there. There we go. All right, so how's it going, guys? Yeah, let me shout y'all out. Hey, niece, what's up? Deb, I got you, Millennium. What's up, mama? Hey, everybody else, you come on in and speak up. And if you can't hang on, I can dig it. All right? It's not like I'm saying anything of importance, but it's not like I've been wrong either. I'm very aware of how right I've actually been. And I don't mind if I was to brag about it. It doesn't mean nothing to me. There's no consortium for them. There's nothing to be gained from it. I have not been wrong yet. Yet the people who are often wrong are the ones who want to be right, and instead of being right and consummating that relationship with being right and elevating themselves to a higher standard of them being a servant, subservient, that means less than themselves to something other than. Until you do that, you're going to be subservient. You're going to be a servant. You're going to be less than what you're supposed to be. I don't care about your background, your blood quantum. I'm aware of the effects of certain chromosomes missing, yet that doesn't stop nothing. That's energy given to a place that shouldn't exist. Animals are doing magnificent things, wonderful things, what we call animals, which, I believe them to be sentient. They're magnificent. And why must we move below? Well, we still have these people caught up with this Republican and liberal nonsense. And I see it all the time. It's just unbelievable. We have this so-called Kung Fu master, a friend of mine, Rick, and he's just so ignorant with it. And you would think with his older age and pugilism that he'd be wiser. And it's not the case. So you can't sit there in this deplorable state that most people are in, sadly, and I'm not giving it energy, and expect people to rise above the occasion when it's one of the hardest things to rise above it. Appreciate it. Melina, you're good. You're not depressed. Don't ever say that. Stop saying you're depressed. Don't ever do that. No, you're not. No, I can't even feed that. You're not depressed, honey. You're going through something because it's something that, listen to me. Let me share something with y'all right quick before I get into this. My roof is treated with tung oil and treated heavily. Mold and nothing can grow on it. That rain last night that toppled trees, I felt like I was in a hurricane. Listen up. I need you to listen. For once, just listen. Not saying you didn't before, but listen today. In the presence, in the moment. I got up about 12 o'clock. I woke up earlier, but I went back to sleep for about an hour, right? I got up about 12 and I've been up ever since. So I decided to go and I wanted to caulk a little bit more where some water was leaking through because I have not put ceiling on the top and I have not put fiberglass. And in the corner, on the passenger side, close to where the little kitchenette and all that's going to be in the bathroom, there's weird looking mold growing. It's like it's alive. It's like honeycomb, like sections. This rain was not just rain. This is what they do. Do you think I consummated a relationship with what I saw? I took a tissue, no rubber gloves, wiped it off, silicone, and silicone the whole thing off, and went where the water might have been coming in at, because I said there was nothing natural about this. Trees toppled over, falling on top of cars and everything. This is them. But do we sit there and do we get into a deplorable state or recognize it for what it is and accept the reality that without giving them energy that these idiots are scared and they're going to keep doing diabolical things? They want to destroy everything. Is that a time to be depressed? We lost an animal. We lost a loved one. A friend of mine was a firefighter. He used to cut hair on the south end. Mark Williams, the gooch. They call him Smoke. He used to walk around when he was in high school. And we used to be doing that to each other. Gooch. You know what I'm saying? He passed away from liver cancer. Hit me hard, hurt me, family. So many others that are gone. Life taken senselessly. I'm talking about recently, very recently, like in the last few days. Like a whole lot of people, like childhood friends and cousins and animals who I love, but I cannot allow myself even to be depressed with what's going on, whether it be the fact that I'm working a job that I know I don't have to, that I'm tolerating stupidity at highest levels. It's all right to have the feeling though, but never consummate a relationship with it, hon. Never sit there, because you speak it into life. You will magnify it because you weren't taught that you have this ability to increase. That's the reason why I shared that video yesterday. I hope y'all looked at it, took the time to actually listen to it. I didn't share the whole thing. I'll tell y'all today where you can go and watch the whole video. Remember, I used to visit people. Oh, what was that? You don't have to shut up, hon. Just listen. But no, you're nice to yourself. I don't care what no one thinks of me. I don't care if nobody wants to be nice to me. It's unimportant. It doesn't matter. I am content in my existence and beyond. All that other stuff is meaningless. I gotta brush my beard. That's the only thing that's looking a little anyway. It doesn't mean nothing. Cheering ain't none of it. If they wanted the best, they could have the best if they truly wanted to appreciate the best of themselves. And if they're watching from obscurity and they have not decided to be quiet and fearful. To be a cowardice of self is just, it makes no sense. And this time and age, of course they want to make sense because it's the opposite of what it should be. All right? You're the one scared to meet me. You worried about me getting in your panties or something? No, that's not how it goes down. I don't do that. You had the chance to meet me and to have a good relationship with a good person. I can say that because that's who and what I am. Those who get outside themselves, or they want to get over, or they're trying to find another way, you know, all we have to do is sometimes allow ourselves, but it's not always the case. Sometimes it's all right not to as well. That's why I accept it. I don't mind speaking on these things because what's going to happen to me? Free will, right? Free soul, free spirited. The problem is a lot of you are capitulated to their control. You become your own adversary, your own adversary based on their dynamic. Their dynamic is not great. You know? It's like what I'm going to speak about right here, right? When we look at Republicans and Democrats, they become two feudal parties. They believe in the fake world that these bastions of these imbeciles have given them. I don't have to call them names. These individuals have given them a world, and the people run with it because they weren't taught the truth. They were taught religion that was used as a weapon, a vice of fear, control. They were contaminated from the birth. First shot up with stuff so their brains can implement and do what it's supposed to do to facilitate the truth of your existence. A lot of your people in front around you are still having babies and letting these pathetic doctors shoot them up with a lot of shit that some doctors started to realize because they didn't know what was in it. It was part of their curriculum. All right. And they realized, oh shit, I've been messing people up, causing autism, murdering, killing. They were only following and being paid. That's actually being paid to be silent and practice what they said. That has nothing to do with the past. The idiot who comes over here, if it's not called Mexico, what was it called? Oh, go look at the period series maps. Go look at all the other maps, all the Moorish maps. It wasn't that, it was Granada. How about that? And a few other words. How about it was called Louisiana? How about it was called Haiti? Mexico is brand fucking new. How about that? How about being a subject because you're controlled and you think you control chaos? You're not chaos over here. I don't feel nothing for you. If you're controlled, go around where you're controlled at so they can study you some more and be the idiot of opulence you are. Because I've had enough of the very people wanting to respect and call this, that, the lies of this, that, and the other, and they're running around murdering each other and murdering other people murdering them, and then it's back and forth with no conclusion. Because they're outside of themselves. They're even worshiping death like that's supposed to be an answer because of their anger and rage and wanting to get back instead of coming together and being a cumulative skill to be able to pursue something to stop the nonsense. Because you've allowed these fake governments who work together to put you in the situation you're in instead of rising above the damn occasion. Yes, I know some magnificent so-called Mexican people, brothers and sisters who I adore, and they're starting to question a lot of things themselves. See, that's the minds that open up. They're not a slave capitulating to the antagonism of those who have no control and use means that have nothing to do with life or liberty. Fuck a liberty. That's all bullshit. What the hell you need liberty for when you are free? You are already free. But because you walk in the collusion to their ideology, you have set yourselves up to be subservient and slaves by the definition of what slave is. Look, I'm going to show y'all something right here. Let me show you how delusional these people are, all right? They want everybody to feel good, but you don't even want our people to know it. You know, we talk about the almanac. Who invented the almanac? Well, they'll say commercially. Commercial didn't exist when Benjamin Banneker created it. There was no such thing as commercial. That's how stupid these fake ass Jews are. They put Abu al-Zarqai, Abu al-Zakali or Zakawai or whatever. They say he was the first, and then they turn around. And they say, what's that other motherfucker's name? Shit. Walter Day. It's another guy. And then they go to Benjamin Banneker, like throwing it off on the Negro. Like, this is the land of Shem. This is Negro land. And this is what it would always be. All of it. in its entirety. So if you came here, you were conquered. As our people fighting on 7 fronts, and you're running around with light skin and pale skin, light brown skin and straight hair, you have the bloodline of your conqueror, who actually was a manipulator and decided to work with the enemy to fight the very melanated people on this land. There's a reason why we're still fucking here. There's a reason why there's a lot of people that still know the truth, and some people have a hard time letting go of the other side. Don't let go of your bloodline and how you are and what you are. That's beautiful. Man, it don't matter. But stop being mentally conquered in a lie. So they give you all these damn offices, and then they want to create fake timelines. Well, in 1370 something, and then 14, and then Benjamin Banneker. So bullshit, Benjamin Banneker, because he knew, based on Tartary, it was always known. Everyone knew. He was able to put it out because it was required and requested of him. Requested because it was required of him. But they'll tell you a lie because they need you to think less of the original people of this fucking land. And most people in their level of stupidity will, because they're subservient, they're good slaves, obedient, without doing research, they'll hold on to what the enemy said as if it's supposed to benefit them, while they're still being subservient, lower and less than. I'm talking about below a peasant. Emotionally unstable, unable to correct anything, while the mouthpieces are poisoning them. It's okay. Look at China. You think the Jews don't have no Zionists? They don't have control over that? They're still talking about outer space, fool. Everybody talking about landing on the Mars and Moon. They're bullshitting their very own damn people who they decided to let become rich, even though they're still using the system with all the, and we have more cameras than them. And because they use these dumb ass, and I keep telling a lot of these light-skinned folk, y'all got, you ain't paying attention to the motherfuckers leading you. Those are fake ass Zionists. Those are Zionists, Christians. A lie. Who work for the synagogue. And ain't no synagogue before that other than synagogue of Satan. They've always told you who they were, but you will perform duties because Hollywood painted a picture. And you don't want to see it no otherwise. Who created the Republican Party? First it was the Democratic Party. They turned around and created the Republican Party so that way they could have a difference because they already had conquered and they already had using their people to, if you go and study history, all the politicians were Negroes. And what were they doing it? Hijacking it with our light-skinned brothers and sisters who were born from us. They were hijacking them and murdering the people. The first 200 something they lynched were light-skinned folk. You know why? Because they were partial to us. They weren't part of the design of this perversion, which the lackeys, even China admitted, are the Hindus and the Brahmins, what you want to call them, who are actually Ethiopians. The first conquered. They're the fucking lackeys. Why do you see them in every state all of a sudden now in politics in the last 10 years? They're everywhere, running for politics and everything else. But nobody wants to sit there and say anything. You know why? Because you don't want to get it. Look at the UK. All of a sudden, they're all over the place, right? It don't matter if they want to say that Buddhism, well, the Muslim ones fight against them because they know they're fucked up. Or they want to say they're Hindi or Christian. The Christian ones are more decent. The women are marrying our people. You can't make this shit up. Right? They remember the mercy and the family killings and with cousins and them raping them and then murdering them because they didn't want nothing to be found out. And y'all run around this world and you still listen to some worthless ass punk, mindless ass racists. These monkeys that come from California, these Zio supporters, these delusional scripted in bastards. Have y'all really been paying attention to Texas and Louisiana and Arizona? People starting to wake up, they're going, holy, I hear them talking. I hear some white Pelicans talking about they want to just set fire to all. It's sad, but it's a reality. And now they're starting to realize a lot of people that join the police department, the fire departments, they're going, holy shit, right up under their nose. I'm outside that shit. I don't give a damn. That's their world. Ain't shit, man, I will never change up. It's impossible. I have a story to tell. And I don't care about the cowards is worried about hearing it, because it ain't gonna change shit. Nothing. Told you they're not smart, they're stupid. And trust me when I say they're stupid. I'm not saying to be mean and all that stuff. I'm saying that to be politically correct for a moment. Okay? They still got the idiots who ain't worth existence. There ain't no telling what their background and past was. It don't even matter. Flying around, dropping shit. Y'all worried about food. They poison all the food. They put the badass soy and everything in the food. You can see a script. Looks like a goddamn encyclopedia to make fucking bread. To make a goddamn cake that only takes 3 ingredients. You know, if you're having insulin spikes, go get you some goddamn, what's that stuff called? That brown, thick stuff. You know, it's not honey. It's not brown sugar. It's not Cairo. Don't fuck with that Cairo syrup. What is that stuff called, y'all? What is that brown? Molasses! Yes, baby, molasses. I'm sorry, yeah. Get your tablespoon of that. You got diabetes? Get you some okra. Why you think they stopped? We grew okra here in North America before anywhere else. Now they're going to Mexico. They're spraying the organic. This is what these Zios do. And none of y'all saying shit. And fuck Robert Kennedy, all those monkeys. They spraying them with all the herbicides, the pesticides. If you love the earth, why you allow them? And why y'all using orcon and bug pesticide shit that helps the fucking soil? Why are you spraying it down? Because you don't like spiders, because you're scared? Oh, I can hear a retard now that's a good slave. Fuck that, I can't stand bugs coming up in my house. Then move outside and build a tree house, motherfucker, and let them get in the house, and you go up in the tree. Seeing how you think they don't want to stay in the tree. You're right there with that. You just forgot your energy's fucked up. That's why. But you killing flies. These ain't nothing but winged parasites. You know what a botfly is? You know how long they existed? Do you know how long the common housefly, which is not a housefly, you know how long that's existed? See what I'm talking about? People don't study shit. You think everything's legitimate, huh? How did the pig come to be? First of all, tell me, how did the cow that we have in here in the so-called North America, which is not, how did it come to be? First, tell me what two birds, actually 3, made the fucking chicken. When you could tell me that, then I'll listen. Hey, what's up? What's up, bro? What's happening? So, the almanac, it was always our shit. Why would it not be? I had this little peckerwood that says, oh, you do YouTube? I said, yeah, I sure do. It saw me in the store. So you're saying that, I guess he was bothered, like I was supposed to fucking back down. I mean, he could see that I'm not no fucking little pushover. So you saying that y'all invented the car? It's goddamn right we did. Why the fuck would we have to invent the piston, the spark plug, the carburetor, the fucking battery? The first electric car y'all didn't invent. You fucking had to reverse engine it. I guess you didn't go to, you work at Thomas Edison Building. You see some of the old books? They were looking at that thing like they were astounded, looking all around it, trying to figure shit out. Oh, y'all didn't see those pictures? Yeah, because they couldn't figure out how the fuck we made it. And it's not new. There's roadways and shit all over underground. Little roadways, old buildings and shit. So when I broke it down and people heard me, ain't nobody say shit. And he was just looking. And so I just looked at him with a humble politeness, not a pushover. Because I'm the type of motherfucker, if you come in, I'm going right into you. I'm not backing up. I'm not giving you room. I've been stabbed. So I know to come on in. I'm going to be of some assistance. Like that Hebrew Israelite with the dumb racist peckerwood, you know, waving a BB gun around at his head, and he snatched it and molly whooped his ass because he was drunk, because he wanted to call him a nigga. He was telling him to get on about his business. And then he's talking about apologies. Fuck apologies. If you want to be that ignorant and be an obedient slave, then stay there. But there will be no more lynching. It will be no more this, that, and the other. And motherfuckers better get it together is all I'm going to say. All right? Because I'm tired of listening to these pitchy-woo motherfuckers who don't know nothing. And keep listening to the liar who's going to subjugate and do them too. China, my beautiful, beloved Chinese brothers and sisters, love you dearly. They're going to get rid of well over 3/4 of you motherfuckers. You've accomplished all this stuff. You think that you're just going to, because they pitching this, you against everybody? The American Negro ain't got a problem with you. I think you motherfuckers know that by now. But y'all run into Africans. A lot of them motherfuckers is our people. They just become ignorant as fuck. And some of them are starting to realize it. How about the fact that we're on all four corners and we ain't talking about we took vacations to get there, motherfuckers? We didn't go around conquering the earth. How about the fact? What the fuck have you done? I want to know, what have you invented? I don't want to hear shit about silicon chips. I already conversed the reality that if you can magnify it 1,000,000 times, there is within a microdot microchip, that if you can magnify that 1,000,000 times, there is technology in there that regular motherfuckers have no idea about. Where'd that come from? They want you to believe that the old world was a bunch of idiots who built hardened concrete, sandstone, limestone, marble, fucking grandiose, magnificent buildings that can harness the ethers. And yet we're living in this mundane capsulate of fucking death and mayhem. No frequencies, nothing to vibrate off of except for destruction. Like, that's what we did? We didn't create that, motherfucker. We don't go around in people's neighborhood gentrifying, talking about, look at this, because of $1. And these motherfuckers don't even know how to wash their ass, the majority of them. The fact that we had the original beauty shop straightening your fucking hair, a lot of you got to count. You know how many pale skin my brothers and sisters got curly hair, but they always straighten it. They put on because of Hollywood, because they want to be a fake ass Charlton Heston and lie teller, fake ass Noah, and a fake ass all them fake ass motherfuckers, so they can keep these fake motherfuckers who can usher in the violence and evil that you see today. None of them bastards can invent and create shit. The swarming, the food they eat, ain't none of it theirs. But they want to run around because they got these dumb fucking so-called soldiers in the schools educating and perverting these children who are converts and making them believe there's something they never can fucking be. How come y'all can't figure that shit out? They're so scary on these platforms that they can't even free it up to let people come in and see. And then most people don't want to share it anyway. You think I give a fuck? My shit is reverberating throughout the ethers, even in the toxins and poisons. In the earth, she dances and giddies. These monkeys don't know what they've been set up to do, but to fail. The long, hard F. They're so comfortable in their stupidity. Fucking monkeys. So for the idiots that don't want to sit here and say something, Nueva Granada. Anyway, in the Paradise Affairs map, a series of difference intended, well, you can go and check it out yourselves. That's one. And there's about several, maybe 13 others. Even the early monkeys who came here trying to rewrite what we already knew. How can you be so important and be indoctrinated to do dumb shit against your own people because you lied to them? Like it's supposed to be beneficial. That means when it's all said and done, there is a parlay, an answer that's got to be given. As fucked up as that sounds. There is. Are you worth keeping? So right now it's comfortable because you've been made to believe that you can do as thou wilt because it's eternal. No, the eternal has nothing to do with hardship and labor put on others and the pain and suffering. That has nothing to do with the truth of existence. That means that you'll become an absurdity. Shaking the chaff from the wheat is an actual literal statement. But it has nothing to do with the perversion they created. It means my people, no matter what they went through, indifferent or not, are going to be just fine. It's you motherfuckers that choose to stay on the hard line. You're not going to be all right. Every one of you is a piece of the creator of creation. And you're supposed to move as one. Because they use every one of you in ignorance as one. No matter how you all argue the case separately, in divinity, it manifests the shit that's going on. If I get fit to you, the boogeyman, and give you 50 different stories to the fucking boogeyman, you will still manifest the boogeyman regardless of it being different stories. Limit on that shit. So I say, why don't you rise above the occasion? Most of you think a rise above the occasion means, well, I'm gonna stop using the roads because it's electric and it's probably stimulating the cancer cell or the finger. No, it means don't use your finger either. Go get a man with a dick and stop being fucking retarded. We didn't create the dildo. We didn't create porn movies. We didn't turn around and tell you, we invented the bike frame, but we didn't invent the fucking wheel. Who invented the wheel, motherfucker? What came first, the chicken or the egg? Somebody speak up like they got a pair and stop being fucking retarded. I'm the first one to show you we invented the Gatling gun, and they wanted to give it to what you call it? The German motherfucker, the Bolshevik. He ain't invent shit. Maxim, whatever the fuck that nigga's name is. I proved to you the Bolsheviks murdered over 60 fucking million goddamn Christians. And yet you still got these fake dumb motherfuckers talking about, oh, we can't let this Israel. They keep calling it Israel. That's not Israel, you stupid motherfuckers. Dumbasses. We got one in here now, look, it can't even hit the light. Motherfuckers so caught up and don't even know what the fuck to do. Can't free themselves. Let them motherfuckers be right where they need to be at. Let them be the slaves the perpetual in servitude that they want themselves to be. Green tea. I don't know if anybody donated. I didn't look. I appreciate it if you did. I really do. I'm trying to get as close as possible to ordering this stuff. I figured, you know, I didn't have to murder nobody. I didn't have to call nobody nigger or little baby to chase them around and get to raise $500,000 in 2-3 days because everybody else was a dumb slave racist. And I figured the free ones would be like, Young Cherokee, niece, appreciate y'all. Niece, appreciate that donation the other day, 200. My baby girl, I don't have to mention her. She's working hard. She better be behaving her goddamn self. I know things. Anyway, I want to get there. Obviously, if I could do it on my own, I would do it. I could actually reach out to my daughter, and I'm not going to. When I said that, I wasn't playing. Why would it change for tomorrow from yesterday in the moment of today? It won't. I've had people say, well, you sound so stupid. Good slave mentalities believe in something other than what the fuck they need to in themselves. I hate the word belief, but you know what factors in. The reality is a lot of you still going to hold on to being conservative or being liberal. Fuck all that. It's not the all. It's not the win all. It's not the all to be. It's not the answer. Y'all keep leaning on things that don't lean on you. Never cared about you in the first place. How could you sit here and recognize a fake ass government of worthless motherfuckers? No, I'm saying this because they don't want to make decent, good fucking choices. If they were as smart as they move around with that monkey gene in them, they would have said, man, get them motherfuckers some reparations or something, set them niggas up. But they too goddamn stupid. They're trying to say, we're going to wait for this moment and we're going to do it. When we can close all the banks, shit, everything's empty money. This is how stupid they are. Especially them fake fucking Jews. And them niggas in New York, y'all fucking pathetic. Y'all let them motherfuckers smack a brother upside the head and this little fake Puerto Rican fucking worthless ass Christian run up, want to like get in the motherfucker face. I said if I was back in the Bronx, I'd have knocked his ass out of about 20 of the motherfuckers back to back. I'd have been just crack. And I don't talk like that. I don't believe in violence. The motherfucker that speak a lot, man, ain't really about it. No, I don't like violence. I don't like going to have an episode. No. But y'all letting them get away with that shit? Riding in a van, looking at brothers and beautiful sisters in the car, talking about, hey, niggers, You allow a ginger, fake Jew ass run around with two little them strings hanging? That's some bullshit, friends. Them locks is bullshit. And y'all allow that shit? You're a bunch of bitch ass, punk ass niggas back at home in New York, nigga. Y'all have become obedient ass slaves, wanting to dance around all the time. That's all the fuck y'all do. Get on buses and hang on shit. Where your greatness at? Fuck out of here. Chicago too. Come pussies. Louisiana, I ain't gonna mention you, all my family. I ain't gonna mention you. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with y'all niggas. Cali got too many sellout motherfuckers now. I thought that would be Jersey. Y'all beat Jersey. The fuck is going on over there? The spell that strong on you motherfuckers? Anyway, let me put off that. Anyway, I am not neither Republican nor Democrat. They both the same motherfucking head. They can't stand you motherfuckers. None of you. They're part of the reason why child trafficking and organ donation, because they got to get an organ from you while you're alive, so they literally murder you. Look at that one bitch that was going with Ellen DeGeneres. That bitch tried to get up off the thing. So to show you the EMT, the fire department, they got these bastards who are murderous motherfuckers. They laid her ass back down, threw her back in, and then killed her ass. Well, the physical. She's probably already dead spiritually because she's sitting there licking pussy. Doofy ass self. That was never meant to be. Wasn't meant for no man running up in another man. Fuckers. Unnatural. And that's where they need you, unnatural. That's why they pushed it at the right time. Ain't nobody pay attention to that? No, I'm not gonna. Don't go out there harming and hurting them. I actually protect them because they're still people. There's still sentience. There's still a life there. All right? But damn, know the difference. All right? Yeah, my boy Mark, yeah. His energy is here for sure. Yeah. Who's that? Rock No Howard. Who is that anyway? I saw somebody saying, I don't even know what. Big Jazz, what's up, baby? Oh, that's the other account. He was a fireman and a barber. I can't recall. Yeah, man. So he can cut some hair, man. Mark the Gooch. Oh, wait, no. The Gooch is the other one. Mark Williams. Mark Williams, Big Jersey. We all grew up together. Oh, my number is 928-660-3625. It changed, brother. The other one, yeah, I changed it, bro. Yeah. Did you know Mark made it? Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah, Mark, yeah. I went and joined the fire department, I think, the same time he did, but I just said, fuck it, I ain't want no parts of it, man. Montclair still had too many dumbass, fake Italian, racist motherfuckers, and I just wanted to hurt people. I came back home from the military. That's why I went and worked at Whole Foods, and I was doing Isaac Hayes, you know my family, bro, you know, good for the sister, my aunt and all that. I was making Isaac Hayes, when he came in, the little Mexican, Puerto Rican motherfucker that was there, the little fat one, he said, is that Miss Wright's grandson? I was like, because grandma took care of Dizzy Gillespie. That's where she got the Sherpike dog from. And the guy said, yeah, that's James. That's one of the branches. And he says, Jimmy. I was like, hey, Isaac, what's happening? I'm all older now and shit. I'm out the military. I ain't seen that motherfucker since, Chuck Berry and them coming around with nighttime and all that. Chuck Berry used to come over to the crib back a long time ago. So anyway, I was like, yeah. He's like, I want him to make my juices. That's what he did. Him and she came back there, and I had to get the medical order that they was making the Spanish cats. I started making this shit because I was becoming a night supervisor on that shift. I took over the Africans. Everybody was mad. I was like, hey, man, look, I came here and running this shit, bad back. I ain't had my back surgery yet. Didn't even have my knee fucked with. So I was hooking this shit up. Like, yeah, absolutely, man. Oh, Shy, okay. What's up, Shy? Appreciate that, beloved. Second account, okay. No doubt, fam. Like, I'm not being hateful, man. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what hate is. I know y'all heard me use the term, but that was to illuminate something, to put put focus in a different direction. Might just stay in this life for things don't mean that I'm there stuck in it. I can give fuck less. If a motherfucker want to be dirt stupid and dirt broke or whatever the fuck, then so be it. That's like the so-called supervisor over there, right? Motherfucker I didn't meet until it came time to work, and motherfucker all of a sudden show up, the Peckerwood, you know? He didn't sit down and me and say, so what's your disabilities? He didn't do what a motherfucker supervisor is supposed to, all right? I don't like stupid, I detest stupid people. No hate, I don't know the motherfucker like that, but I know the caliber, you know? And the caliber is always some pathetic shit, you know? I studied Walmart. I know people that work there. I studied how they work and what's going on. And I see that everybody has their own little thing they do, something they think is supposed to motivate people. Nah, motherfucker, I had to curse this little Ali goofy motherfucker out. Don't yell at me in my ear next to me again, motherfucker, looking at me. I had to tell one motherfucker, don't grit your face up at me, motherfucker. I ain't the one you I ain't done nothing to you. And I can make it, I can give you a reason why you grit your face up, but it'll probably be because of pain. I ain't got time for that shit. You know? Don't try and consummate a relationship with me based on your ignorance that I'm supposed to tolerate it. Motherfucker, I don't even know what the word free is. I don't even need that to express who the fuck I am on my land. You know, there's certain laws and rules that go to the people who are actually orthodox to this land, the original motherfucking inhabitants, not the fake ass motherfuckers prepped up to be us, and not the other ones that sit there and want to make a common relationship with it. Yeah, we was conquering, we were changing. Well, then you ain't who we are. You ain't who we used to be. Motherfucker, you was changed through and through because you don't even know who the fuck we are. How can you sit here saying that you from this land, you don't even know who the fuck we is? Get the fuck out of here. If you don't know who we are, get the fuck out of here. That means you don't know shit. That's that goddamn simple. And I don't fucking mix and match. Fuck out of here. It's that simple. If you don't know who I am, then you don't know who the fuck you are, then you need to shut the fuck up, immigrant. You know what I mean? How is it, T. Hans? Oh, he went to work. He right when I came on, that was him pulling out. He was on his way. You know what I'm saying? And then these dumb bastards, they did the same thing again. They put me on a late shift. Like, motherfucker, I don't even work in no goddamn late shift. What the fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers? You know, they're so stupid. They can't get their shit right. Now make sure that everybody can see this. I say, hey, look, I got a YouTube channel. If you're scared of Lucifer, then you might not want to come over. But if you look at my name, I show them, yeah, come on and watch. Watch it, motherfucker. Ain't like they're going to say something. Stupid asses. Unbelievable, man. Man, if y'all donate, man, look, if every one of y'all chipped in like $4 or $5, right? I'm begging for money. $4 or $5, all you, right? I guarantee you by next week, man, look, hey, look what I got. Now I'm buying the ladder. The homeboy and them still working. They said they're gonna be working for a little bit, so they're still using it. He said if they get another one, he's gonna make sure that the which card in there he knows. He says if they leave it, Mr. Branch, we'll put your name and tag it and make sure you get it. I said, appreciate that. That's how you meet people. That's how you fucking move. I'm not sitting there throwing, and they know I got a YouTube channel. And it ain't like I'm gonna curse anybody out. You come in, I like truth. I like truth over it. It doesn't matter how a person feels. I like truth. I respect truth. If somebody else did it, I have no problem with it. They condition everybody except pale skins, right? Whitewash, right? I ain't had no issue with it, yet I knew truth. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to tell my truth. It's not a competition. The problem is, the other side has a hard time accepting it because they've been sullied in it too, and that's a bad deed by an enemy who don't respect nobody. And most of them are converts. They mean they've been convincing their children been metastasized with this growth of this cancer to have this idea about everybody, and nobody's paying attention. You know what they do? I'm gonna get my kids, I'm gonna convert too, so we're gonna be protected and safe. That's some coward shit. That means a slave mentality. That means not wanting to know the truth. That means you're indicative to the chaff being shaken from the motherfucking wheat when it's all said and done. They really believe I can't mention certain things because it's not my place. I am not no whistleblower. They really think what they've done underground, afar, and everything else have set up something that where they, anyway, that's a whole nother narrative. I got a story to tell. They're still slow trying to get the numbers right. I already changed that, didn't I? I changed it just like these monkeys. I don't give a fuck. If they so solid in what they're doing because they continue to do it with their dumb asses, then this is what they get. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, Bobby Martin. Appreciate it. Hey, Remy, what's happening? I respect all walks of life. And somebody said, oh, you just do that because you was a mulatto. First of all, they changed the definition of mulatto. I'm not a mulatto. 3 of the German relatives, 2 of them were black, so-called, well, melanated. The other one was light-skinned. Don't get it fucked up. When I told you Kaiser, Klein, and Schaus, it's royalty. And people have a hard time. That's Tartarian terms. But nobody wants to think about it. Because in the Han, that Chinese in my phone is from the Qing Dynasty, the Qing Dynasty, that were being murdered by the fairy Hindu fucking monkeys and the so-called fake-ass Bolsheviks that were in Britain and these worthless motherfuckers that were here in America, so-called America, I don't call it America, and Russia, all of them fighting our people on all fronts. These motherfuckers fled here because they knew here, and they married into my motherfucker, the Chickasaw side, the Choctaw side of my fucking family. And we later become Chickasaw because they're indifferences. So don't get it fucking twisted. The Costa Rican, you know our migration. You know who set foot on this land first, motherfuckers. Don't get it twisted. Side note. Now I know shit that's been hidden too. Manipulated, changed. There's a reason why I was reading the Benjamin book and all the other shit to show you how they even fought amongst themselves and how they wanted to write the fucking narrative. The whole world that wasn't so fucking old. How they wanted to spin it so they can have control over it. They fought amongst themselves. That's what monkeys do sometimes in the cage. You see them. Besides slanging shit on one another. That's just so messed up, ain't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, honey. My big brother was sitting from a different cloth. Thankful I grew up watching and learning how to be a man. Hell yeah, Big Jerz. You already know. German world is very secret and protected. Yes, mama. Yes, it is, big millennial. They better treat you with respect and job. No, fuck them. They find out the hard way. I'm not saying something to be mean to them. I kind of dig it. I dig. Remember, I expressed, you know, if you got a box and you got a whole bunch of chocolate in there, you put one bad piece of chocolate, well, the fruit, let's say with a cherry, you know, chocolate covered, oh my God, with cherry covered chocolate. Anyway, that mold will keep porous as chocolate is, it will get it and pollute all the other cherries. So I don't want to be like that. You know what I mean? It's not who I am. I'm just saying sometimes you got to take that chocolate with that bad cherry, you got to get it out of there quick. That means you got to be attentive. You got to be right on it. The problem is the enemy is doing that with all the good. The thing is, they're in their malfeasant way of existing. They're doing that, and they don't know what they're doing to themselves. I can't point out no other way. And the enemy of the enemy of the enemy is clueless because it's like a parasite. It's only going to do what it knows to do. You can't educate a parasite. You can't train a parasite. Whether it's a fluke, a tapeworm, milk, it don't matter which one it is. Okay? But y'all don't always have to be affected by these goddamn parasites. And I gotta go get me some pineapples to make me my pineapple juice that I put in my blender, and bzzz, that's why I'm going over there to which call, but I'm gonna change my clothes, you know, and I'm supposed to go to the gym tonight, so I'm going to bed early and you know, do the do, you know what I'm saying? Well, that salute giving flowers now, losing too many through brothers. Yeah, always love, fam. Big Jerz is knowledgeable, y'all. All of y'all are knowledgeable. Y'all, you are all knowledgeable. Every last one of you. Look how many people come in here. They don't like to they don't hit the like. They don't respect themselves. They don't know that we are a collective, and they don't have no idea. There's so much. They don't always use the word ignorance and this, that, and other. There's so the disconnect from self is so powerful that they've admonished themselves. They have put themselves on a long walk that never existed. They can't disconnect. They're always going to run back and look. They are always, even y'all call the AI artificial God. And they've been telling you, and I've been pointing it out, nobody wants to hear it, nothing. Because they feel some kind of way. Yeah, man, I'm going to go out and get that workout. And, What are you strong at? Your brain is weak. You ain't doing brain exercises. But you have a hard time. And those are supplication because they've been converted, perverted. They can't get it together, man. You know how many years I have people running back to me talking about every time you talk about this, and nobody else, everybody's talking about. People have built their platforms and what I've been saying for a long time, no matter where they heard it from. It doesn't matter. I've been fighting for you cats since I was going to Montclair Public Library, sitting there with all them big ass books, and that's how I knew Tardy was taught in 1939. Mama Tina wasn't no fool working in them Indian training schools before coming over here, because they had a thing to follow the fake Jews from down south and see what they were doing. Them big fires they have in the cities, that's where they used to pass off kites. We think the term kite came from Negroes. Passing them off at the fires, paying attention to what these fake ass Jews were doing. Because they had knowledge, they knew the past. And the music. You know, what I tell you about the music, how they changed the dynamic of it using homosexuals, the gender, and everything else. When the music back then, the Izzy Buzz and everything had meaning, and then it started changing to this funk and all this other shit and all this garbage. But you go back to the jazz and they laid a foundation. Nobody wanted to hear it, even in our country music, which we developed with certain instruments. When the motherfucker tried to tell me a banjo was made in Africa, I said the girl is indigenous to this land. Just because it don't grow up in North America no more and it still grows in Puerto Rico and somewhere in South America, we invented it, motherfucker. Oh, bluegrass. I said we did too. And what they do, they made that goofy ass Christian music, the motherfucker sitting out there singing with motherfucking badass tobacco, and what's my great uncles helped cultivate with R.J. Reynolds. That's right, I got the pictures, motherfuckers. Yes, I'm not fortunate. Now I sit up there in that goddamn library going through them books. I even had the motherfucking librarian come like, well, what are you doing reading those young books there, young man? This is how bad it was. Is that what they're teaching in the school? I was like, teaching in the school? No, this is what I'm interested. Because I had kept hearing my grandma, my great-grandma, and everybody else I knew. My great-great-uncle said down in North Carolina and Winston-Salem, right? Uncle Tanny, Uncle C. So why would I believe any otherwise? Like they supposed to lie to me? They come from a time in the 1800s that all of a sudden fought in the fake Civil War. I'm supposed to go, I'm going to give it over to the new fucking narrative. What the fuck I'm going to do that for? And so I kept sharing that shit. Now motherfuckers running around with egos and everything. Fake ass collective. No ain't no reason why, because motherfuckers like me was getting their ass whipped by Miss motherfucking Winston in the clothing motherfucking locker. And the jacket locker. When we put our whole bag of lunch, take me in there and whoop my ass. You can't talk that stuff. Miss Winston lived on one. She's tear my ass up. My Aunt Evelyn, right? Right there with what's the name? With the little shop and shit, and Uncle Reggie up on Walnut. Miss Winston lived on right there down from the Rand building on motherfucking Elm Street where they made Nightmare on Elm Street. I got to be a tour of the motherfuckers. She's whooped my ass over there. So don't sit here with all this cheap so-and-so on cheap. Who made them cheap? That's how you really throw some shit and get shit up under the fucking bus. It was the engine in me was being whooped out of me, motherfuckers. So a bunch of fake motherfuckers gonna exist in my tenure? I'ma fuck that shit. But you accepted. Nigga, I don't need nobody to accept me. What kind of bullshit slave mentality is that? That tells me exactly who the fuck you is. Oh shit. Max V, what's up, baby? Chimchukma, what's happening? What's happening? Chimchukma, man. Oh yeah. Oh indeed. You already know internally, exactly. They should have, yeah, the motherfuckers will find out the hard way. I don't mean by, They don't have to, matter of fact, they'll just keep going about their slave ass life. I'm going tonight and I'm gonna set some foundations. I'm gonna show them how a real old head free nigga motherfucking communicates and see how they deal with that. I hate to put some videos I recorded and throw it in their motherfucking face. Now they got their little top echelon watching. They don't know how to correct the malfeasance. They're stupid as fuck. The only smart one there was a light-skinned woman. She's like, damn, well, we'll just put you on maintenance. I was like, appreciate that. But this dumbass Peckerwood, because a lot of pale-skinned men, y'all are just dumb as a motherfucker. Y'all dumber than a motherfucker. Don't know how to get shit right and do things right. That's why the world's so fucked up. Now you got niggas that don't know better, but the moment they learn their truth, they change. That's one thing I said about a brother. They learn the truth, boy, the motherfucker change real quick. Light-skinned folks usually learn the truth. They got to fight against everything. That's called warlike, motherfucker. That ain't war. Warlike means always promiscuous, always want to be at war, always want to fight a war. It's not a warrior. I ain't war. Oh, that ain't war. I'm gonna find that out too. I wonder what's the next little goofy shit they're gonna pump out in the air with their goofy ass selves and these fake ass worthless politicians, these rat monkey things. I don't hate them. I'm just calling them for what they are. Well, rats are actually pretty decent and cuddly and sweet. They like to be held, and I like the big ones. They like the bellies rub, and they like to play with your fingers. Oh, I'm serious. Rats are friendly than a motherfucker, man. They will even come up and lick your fucking finger. Hey, I know a couple people got some rats, man, and them motherfuckers love the fuck out of me, man. They just climb up on my neck and sit there and play with my fucking ear in, trying to figure out what the fuck it is. I'm serious. I wouldn't mind having about 3 or 4 of them little motherfuckers, man, for real. Maybe one day. Guinea pigs, all that shit. I love all them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna go change my clothes up. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna talk to Mrs. over here. Grab me something to eat, and then I'm gonna get some. Gotta go back to sleep. At least get 4 or 5. Wake up. I'm gonna read to you guys, and then go into this place to do what I got to do tonight, and you know, and I'll let y'all know. I made decisions. Like I said, next week I'm going for this park. I want to be a park ranger. I like to work with. You know, y'all know I'm getting to the point where I'm getting tired actually doing this because, yeah, it's not because of them. It's not like a tired. Like I talk with any. I can sit down and talk with any of you. You know what I'm saying? I shared breathing things. I shared that if you research it, you'll see so many other things. I shared a video that should enlighten you. Stop looking outside yourselves. And I know that some of you sit there and say it's hard. Just take the time. Take the time to be your own benefit. Allow yourself to see things a little different. You know, don't be so hard on yourself. You know, I'm always gonna talk a little shit. I know some things are comical because I like comedy. Goddamn. I put it back on this thing right here, and the first thing that pops up, some bitches. I'm gonna show you right now, some bitches. Hey man, she the low no goddamn shape, some bitch. Goddamn, I hit the square on these goddamn little. It's Kevin Hart, that punk nigga. But then I have to go and put it on channel 74, Smoky Soul Town. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta have it. You know. It's not a win or lose, y'all. Well, it's a lose for those who stay on the side of their own destruction, not knowing that they're involved in their own destruction. And they can never see it because they've been convinced in something else. Y'all have been done so wrong that you would figure that y'all would do your best to stop being so or coexisting with the bullshit you've been given. Now, it doesn't mean you open up your door because there's a lot of idiots still out here. They're just fucking idiots who are going to idiot. Yeah, man, it's fucked up. I mean, every state I look at, man, I now see these individuals slumped over, holes in their leg where you can see the bone. They back from the medic. It's painful. This is a part of you. It's a part of you. It's a part of us. And I know it's hard to accept it because they have been so plagiarized, so misappropriated, so misused. And by, you know, the worst part, these so-called comedians, a lot of them get on my fucking nerves because they mostly move in this liberal ideology. And then you have the ones conservative, right, the Jew, and, you know, they play this back and forth. It's a real mental disease. There's no clarity. Anytime I see a comedian, they start pushing that liberal shit, I stop listening to them. I don't convince y'all and tell y'all otherwise. I don't sit there, don't listen to Godfrey, Y'all are going to sit there and accept the ignorant motherfuckers for what they are because they don't know no fucking better. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on? Elkapin, what's happening? What's happening? Peace. What's going on, beloved brother? One time I woke up in the hospital and my hand was operated on without my permission. Holy shit. I'd have swung with the other one. Kick that motherfucker in the ear, bust his ear out. Hey, I'm not advocating violence, but these some sick bastards. Yes, they are. I remember I was doing that one and they blocked me for 3 months and I was right by the Joseph Mengele shit. That's how stupid these motherfuckers are. They knew it, but they thought they was a control. I just went about my business, enjoying my weed, my drink, dealing with kids and everybody, and like I gave a fuck. Well, I was like, ew. I guess they figured I was supposed to be no. This is mindless. You know what I'm saying? Good to see you too, fam. I was in handcuffs for, oh shit. Damn, baby. Well, you're not in handcuffs now. Now there's your head or your brain. All right? Fuck yesterday. Frequency rises up. You know what I'm saying? You get taller. You know what I'm saying? You get taller and taller. Yeah, I know I need to go in the gym. I'm getting swole like a motherfucker. I gotta be careful, man. I ain't on shit. I'm getting swole, man. I don't know what it is. Yo, for real. There could be a chip in me. Yeah, don't worry about it. Fuck out of it. Don't worry about it. I'll get some magnets, some wires, and we run it over your arm. We run it over your hand and your arm. If we find it, then I'll take a knife and I'll cut you and put some stitches on you, baby. Shit. Have your hand right there. Be like, just put it right here in my lap. Keep your hand to yourself. I know. Just keep your hand here. Put that magnet and the copper. Put that little light, 2 lights, and when that shit go off over it, I'll be like, oh, there it is. Squeeze that motherfucker, find out how deep it is, show you where the arteries are, get behind that bitch, push it out, put some sap in there, motherfucking put a butterfly stitch on that bitch, you'd be good to go. Or you can let them do it. They'll probably replace it with a better one, upgrade. Or you can breathe, not worry about it, not give it no energy, raise your frequency, and your body will kick it out. Like an old splinter been in there for a year. And all of a sudden you're going, what the fuck is that? And next you know, 2 days later, you got that big piece of wood sticking out your finger. What the fuck? You didn't even know it was there. Lost signal, so what? You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, dude. Anyway, I appreciate if you want to donate. Appreciate the donations. It's number love and respect. All right. Like I said, y'all help me out. We get there. And like I said, of course, I'm gonna set up. I'm gonna get a new stand. Cause the other one, yeah, that thing is. I can use it, but it's like I'm holding that thing together with duct tape, band-aids, and motherfucking pieces of wood and shit. I don't know what's making me hold on to that little cheap piece of shit. I'll get another stand and shit, and then, you know, yeah, we all gonna be live. We're gonna be live. I don't care where I'm working on that bitch at. I don't care if hey, look, man, this is, I'm doing this kind of, I'm ghost working on this bitch. I ain't supposed to do it over here in this parking lot. Nobody told me. I ain't look up the law. Fucking, I'm going for it. And get up, and then, whoop, whoop, whoop. You can't be doing this parking lot. Oh, my apologies. Sorry about that. I didn't know. I was just trying to, because, you know, it was raining. I didn't put it out there. Maybe I shouldn't have. Oh, fuck it. I was having a good time putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against nobody. You see, the funny thing is, I'm not. But I'm going to talk about some shit. If you want to stay on the dark side, and there's no, oh, you think I was going to say something? Well, hawa. I know y'all say hawa, which is fine, but it's hawa. That's what it is. And that, what does it mean? I. It means I, as in you, I and I, as one. Doesn't mean you and me. It means I and I, I and I, I and I and I. It's a kind of simplified, maybe in a more meaningful way for some. And maybe some of you might find something else out for those who want more something. I'm attempting to delineate and get to nothing. You'll figure it out. All you remember, or it's just not meant for you to. Well, of course, it's meant for everybody. But who am I to say? That's right. Eternally bonded in action. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So anyway, I appreciate you guys. Y'all share this. I appreciate the new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscription, notification, that bell, comment and share it. I expect y'all to comment on that other video once you listen to it. If you take the time, it's not that long. All right? I didn't put the whole thing there. It's pretty long. Oh, and if you want to watch it in whole, in total, let me give it to you verbatim, what it is, and I'm going to get off of here. Okay? I'm going to sleep today when I go take it down. Oh, Lord have mercy. Sweet baby Jesus. Because they're going to keep telling lies. You can't stop them. So don't attempt to. Please don't. So if you like me, I like to look at a lot of things. I like to listen to like Carl Jung insights. Evans from Kenya. I enjoy sometimes when you use our stuff to put things together. But my biggest thing is like Law of Insight. That's right. That video is Law of Insights. You can check it out. And there are plenty others. If you ever want me to lay them all out, I'll put them all together. That I enjoy watching. Max V, I was checking out your Charcon, American, but you can't share. I don't know why you don't allow stuff to be shared, baby. That way you get more people involved and see. Excuse me. Yes. Let's say this guy was doing oh my God. What was it called? The Mary Silent ship, those are Tartarian ships, y'all. If you didn't know, they try to make them out to be pirate ships and Queen Victoria and all that other bullshit. Those ships that we were great seafarers, Moors, right? They call it we moored. We weren't Moors, but you know what I'm saying. Napoleon Hill, motivation. Napoleon Hill, one of my biggest ones. Napoleon Hill. There's a guy who's not a doctor, but he's a doctor in his field, Eric Berg. I check him out for good information on certain things. There's a lot of individuals. Manny P. Hall, check him out. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of individuals, man. So for those who like a little insight on things, give it a look-see, all right? And I appreciate the donations. I'll shout y'all out later. I need to get my ass in gear. I need to go change my clothes and go grab something to snack on, maybe make another green tea so I can be fidgety and shit and won't go to sleep. No, I'm just kidding. But I should have went to the gym this morning like I stated, and I didn't. I was just laying there. It was cold and shit. I was like, it's cold. And I was like, something ain't right. And that's when I saw that mold. I was like, oh, these motherfuckers are trying all kind of ways. These stupid, sap-sucking, dumb motherfuckers. Well, they just like to keep fucking up, don't they? Bad mistake making Judy Betty's. Anyway, much love and respect to you, Dev. Yeah, I'm subscribed to several of those. Always, mama. Much love, hon. Just call me Jim. That's it. I sent you some videos, Millennial. You better stay on top, girl. I'll be sending you some videos, girl. All right? I was like, what you doing today? No. I want to see them. I want to see the animals. Shit. and kept me some of that weed too. I ain't smoking right now. Now, if things don't go right, I'm gonna need some tootie. I'm gonna need some whoop whoop. No, I'm just kidding. Your shit ain't like this shit at these dispensaries. Something ain't right with it. I'm glad I quit smoking. That shit at 35 and 40%. That ain't all right. That is not some natural shit. I just said enough. I'm not gonna smoke that stuff. I'm not doing it. And you know what? Ever since I haven't been smoking, I feel a lot better. A lot better. You see what I'm saying? I mean, a lot better. Trust me. The drinking, it feels excellent. I mean, it feels good. You feel me? When I always say to myself, I always say to myself, because I love German beer. I'm like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna keep drinking German beer. Sometimes you gotta let all that shit go. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it be right where it's at. But putting down that weed, that was like, it's clarity. There's another clarity that comes through when you put down the weed. I mean, it really, and you're breathing. Even though weed is not really supposed to hamper your breathing and shit like that, there is, you see it for yourself. You see what I'm saying? You'll see it for yourself. Trust me. Other than that, nah. I'm gonna make another green tea though. I know that much. I got some good hot water, and this tea is good. It's not the best one as far as like with the Japanese tea and stuff like that. This is a good green tea though. Not the best, but it's good. Put that in there. Tazzle. This is organic Zen-like. It's pretty good. It's not the best, but not the worst either. So this is the one right here. It's pretty good. It's not like, again, it's not the best. And I think that they're using the bleach bags. I gotta look more into it. I think it's bleach bags. I'm not sure. Hopefully it's not. But it's pretty damn good. And you can add a little honey to it. You know what I'm saying? Honey's good for burns too, for those who don't know. You know what I'm saying? It really is. Now you can do a little dandelion root green tea. You can do dandelion root green tea. I just prefer to, like, if I'm doing dandelion root, I prefer to do it separate. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to do it. I did it before. I mixed it. I think when we was out in Dragoon, I think I mixed it, and it tastes pretty good. But I think one serves the purpose one way, another one dandelion root you can actually add. I think you add like 3 or 4 cloves. You got 3 or 4 cloves. You can add a basil leaf, the dry basil. You can add a basil leaf and ginger, and that's great for killing parasites. You dig what I'm saying? But that right there is more than enough, because that's green tea. God dog, man, that green tea has me cool. It gives me a little energy. It really does. What the hell's going on over here? They got the cops over here. What the fuck are they doing? They got the Chinese restaurant. It's pretty good. You see what I'm saying? Always. Okay, here we go. That's some good shit. But the Tazzle green tea is really, really good. You might want to really utilize that stuff. I mean, it's really, really good. And I mean, like, for the benefit of having it and utilizing it, it's really good. All right? Always a bunch of dumb motherfuckers, no matter where you go and wherever you look at it. Really dumb motherfuckers, you hear me? If you're looking, you can come on over, bruh. Everybody's welcome. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go check out I gotta go over here to like I said, to Sprouts. I gotta get I want to get a steak, but I also want to get remember I was telling y'all arugula and watercress. Now you can eat watercress alone, or you can arugula. But if you want to do that, don't do the kale, the green kale. If you're gonna do it, poach it. Get your calendar, get you some water in the bottom, big ass cut. Get it heated up. Get your kale. Wash your kale off real good. Okay. Poach it. Hit it off with a little lime or lemon. Cut it up. Add you some red onions, some shallots. Get you another thing, don't cook with your garlic. I know it adds flavor. but put your garlic on afterwards. It's like ginger, because it's beneficial, raw garlic. You know what I'm saying? And it's because if you chop the garlic up, you chop it up, mince it up. Remember when I was in Page, I used to take the 1 clove of garlic, chop it up, mince it up, and then I put on a tablespoon, and then I will put Manuka honey, the New Zealand Manuka honey, and you take that, good for your microbes, you know, what does it say for your, let me see what it says. It says, for the, so I don't want us to be making up something. Let me see. Let me see what it says. Let me read it verbatim. Let's see what it says. Let me see. Let's see what it says. It says, a garlic clove with honey can be beneficial for your immune system, heart health, and for relieving cold symptoms. Both garlic and honey have antimicrobial, antiviral, and antioxidant properties which can help fight infections, reduce inflammation, and support cardiovascular health. So I used to do that. I also thought it was good for your gut health. Boosts immunity system, so supports gut health. Fermented garlic honey can act as a source of prebiotics and probiotics, which can improve digestion and overall gut. I don't know where you get fermented garlic. I don't even know. Let me see. Fermented garlic. I never even heard of that. I think it's listening. Fermented garlic honey. Okay, let's see what it says. Fermented garlic honey is a simple 2-ingredient condiment made by combining raw garlic cloves and raw honey in a jar and allowing them to ferment. This process mellows the strong flavor of the raw garlic and thins the honey into a versatile, savory, and sweet syrup. The resulting concoction is prized for both its culinary and potential health boosting properties. I never knew about it. I never knew you could do that. I didn't know you could ferment garlic with the honey. I don't even know how. Let me see what it looks like. Oh, they sell it too. Okay, this is what. Okay, I guess this is what it looks like. I guess you just let it sit there. Wow, that one's kind of dark. Shit. That's pretty fucking fermented, right? And then the other one looks like this. A lot of those. Oh, I guess that's the way. Oh no. Okay, it's not always that. Maybe it's different kind of honey you use. So this is another one. This is not so dark, if you look at it. So I guess you just, I don't know how, maybe on YouTube they'll tell you how long you got to let it sit. Maybe it's 48 hours, 72 hours, maybe a week. I don't know. So you can, okay, how to make, it's on YouTube. Now you can pull it up. I like fermented shit. Okay. So you can pull it up on Farm Steady. That's the name of it. Let's pull up the page. You know, that way you can see it and you can check it out for yourself. Because I know some of y'all will make it. All right. So here we go, right here. All right. Let's see. Can you see that? That way you can pull that up and you can utilize that Farm Steady. And I guess, and there's another one I think is what do you call them people? The Amish. They got some things on how to make some stuff too, if I remember right. Let me see. Come on, man. So yeah, this is what I saw. I think this is where I saw it. White Pepper Farms. White Pepper Farms. And you can see when it ferments, it starts bubbling. Oh, hold on. Let me get it back. This is what, now this is real fermenting. So maybe that's what happens when it does together. See how it's bubbling? So you can go and check them out. Again, that's White Pepper Farm, okay? And you check them out, and there you go. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. And they got, and she got 276,000 subscribers. They got all kind of stuff on there, okay? And there's a couple other ones that I look at, got all kind of stuff on how to make stuff too. So those are the things I like to watch, you know what I'm saying? Other than talking shit up on this motherfucker. Okay. So there you go. All right. There you go. And look. Let me show you some shit, man. What the fuck is all that? Are these at Arizona? They making the goddamn motherfuckers so goddamn stupid that they can't get their shit together. I like good guys. I don't like bad guys. Good guys. But I think out here you do got meth heads and all kind of weird shit out here. But I don't like stupid motherfuckers. I like good guys. Always have and always will. Stupid motherfuckers, I don't like them. What was that? Oh, you do drink it? Okay, yeah, it's good shit. Yeah, it is good shit. Yep, I'm subscribed to several ones. Which ones you subscribe to, niece? What is that sheet? I don't know. It look like I'm more car. Like they, I don't know. Maybe they're waiting for the restaurant to open. I don't have a fucking clue. I don't have a clue. But like I said, a lot of here, what I noticed, I mean, I have no problem with good guys, but there are some real dumb motherfuckers. All right? Doing shit they ain't supposed to be doing. And if they're smart, they stop doing the dumb shit they're doing. But not a lot of them are too smart. I can't drink a whole lot of green tea. Caffeine gets me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's good, but I don't like to be, you know what I'm saying? It's like yesterday I had, y'all saw me, I had my goddamn favorite donut. Goddamn sugar, boy, that ain't some natural sugar. You hear me? No, I'm serious. It ain't natural sugar, all right? It is not. I mean, I'm tired of these little stupid motherfuckers. Let me ride by these motherfuckers, see if they want something to want to say. Because you know me, man. I wanted to get some damn Chinese, but I don't think they're going to open anytime soon. And besides all the meth heads and shit, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, go over here, because I don't like stupid motherfuckers. I really don't. They kind of turn my stomach when they too goddamn stupid. Watch all day and still don't get the fucking message. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I should have went to the goddamn gym. I'm gonna show y'all something right quick. I'm gonna show y'all something, and I think y'all gonna like this. All right, y'all gonna like it. And then we'll head over there, cause and I gotta pay my own too. I'm gonna show y'all something, and you're gonna be like, oh shit. I'm like, yeah. T was the one that found it, and he told me where it was, so I went to it. And sometimes if they are, because there are meth heads and there are thieves, and if they watch them, I don't like being in the way so they can do their job. I don't want to see them molly-whopping nobody, because maybe the motherfucker deserved the molly-whop. I don't want to be around, because sometimes they go for motherfuckers that ain't a job. Hey, we found you, we're looking for you. I don't want to be nowhere around it. Like, make better choices, better decisions. But don't sit there and don't look at me, motherfucker, because I ain't the one. I'm not with the goofy. I don't respect it. I never will, because I never have. You know how to drive? There you go. Drive like you got some sense, goddamn. All right, I'm going to show y'all this. What's going on, young man? All right. Be decent. This is where I should go there while I'm, shit. It's 9 o'clock. No, I need to get over here and I need to see this lady. So, but I want to show y'all this. It's pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, that's it's yeah, wet. I need to put sealing up on it for real. So, let's see, go down here. I don't want to go. I'm not gonna go in the back way. So that's not it. Yeah, they look like unmarked, undercover some shit, watching some shit or whatever. Don't be looking at me. That's all I got to say. I don't give a fuck who you think you are and what you fucking believe. I don't care how many of your generations live somewhere. It don't mean a goddamn thing to me. Doesn't mean shit to me. All right, let me make sure I'm in the right way. God damn it. I had to come around the back. Oh, shit. If you come up here and you want to hang out with me, now females, you can stay in the bed. You can stay in the bed. I'll sleep on. I can make a little extra bed on the bottom. No, but I mean, get a hotel or something, chill out. Well, or whatever. You sleep wherever the fuck you want to sleep at. But guys, yeah, you sleep in your truck. You gonna hang out? I'm gonna bring you over here. Okay, I'm being fucking humorous. Just laugh, goddammit. I come over here because I like it over here. I like the little vitamin supplement store over here. But over here, I want y'all to see this, man. Maybe y'all have one where you at. I don't know. But you know I'm with Planet Fitness. But this one right here, this is my shit right here. I love this place right here. All right, I'm gonna see if I can take y'all in too, right quick. Oh shit. Let me back up. Okay, I gotta straighten it out. Okay. Oh, come on by. Oh, why they gotta speed in a place like this? I'm gonna show y'all. All right, this is pretty cool. It's really nice here. Damn, wrist killing the fuck out of me. Yeah, my wrist be giving me problems. It's all right. Okay, I'll show y'all real quick. Y'all gonna like this. Y'all gonna be like, oh, snizzle. I'm gonna be like, yeah, man, I told you. I don't need this one right quick. Can't go in there with this. All right, let me take y'all in. God damn it, boy, I got change and everything falling out my pocket. God damn it. Well, damn, it's my pistol and y'all can't see it, so check this out. This is pretty fucking awesome. Damn, hip hurt. Everything hurt. Y'all don't get them goofy ass unmarked cars the fuck out of here with your goofy ass selves. Bunch of goofy motherfuckers. Always got motherfuckers hyping them up with some fake ass knowledge or some bullshit that don't exist. They're so stupid. All right, check this out. You're gonna like this. Some of y'all might know about it. What's going on, guys? What's happening? How you doing?
Hey, good. How are you?
Oh yeah, I had to show my people. That's why I've been coming out to work out. Besides Planet Fitness.
You need me to take you in?
Oh no, I'm just going. No, well, I might come back in here. I might come in, but we can check it in. I'll show you with my stuff. Let me get the. I'm gonna send my number. You ready?
Go ahead.
Oh shit. There we go.
Thanks, Mr. James.
You're welcome, bro. So yeah, this is a nice. This place right here is sweet, y'all. I don't want to show nobody on it, but how's it going, bro? I'm good.
Good to see you.
So here, I'm like, there's people over here. I like the way they got it set up. You see that? And then they got, this used to be World Fitness, so they got all the equipment. They kept the stuff. It's all in the corners and stuff. We probably go around. I'll show you later when I come to work out and everything like that. They got the sauna though. The sauna. That's my spot right there. I go up in that sauna. I'm lucky I ain't got a mattress up in that mag with a pillow and a blanket. I'll be in that mug sweating. I'll be coming out like a piece of bacon. And then they got the recovery room is all Pilates. Y'all do yoga too, right? Yoga and Pilates, right? Oh, okay. This is yoga. But y'all know I do yoga, so I haven't done yoga since I left the res, but they got yoga and then they got nice little separate rooms. I'm telling you, when you come through, I'm gonna have to bring y'all in here as a guest. Y'all gonna love it. I mean, it's the bomb. It's awesome. There you go. Thank you. Y'all will love it. Trust me. So you saw I signed in, so I got my clothes. I'm gonna go in there and change. Fucking idiots. I hate stupid asses. Well, I don't hate them. I just don't like them. You know? I swear for goodness I don't. And let me show you over here. This is where I like to get smoothies at. This is right next door. And then they got a Mexican restaurant right next to it. So, you know, get the taco or the burrito. And then I come over here. This right here is called, you see it right here. They have these, I saw about two more. It's called One Stop Nutrition, smoothies, supplements, and vitamins. So, they have some pretty cool stuff. Now, I'm gonna show the face and all that, but it's really, really nice. You see. And they got some things I don't agree with, but you know people from California, they use this stuff. So it looks like GNC. But it's not. But I think it's better because I went to GNC last weekend and GNC had crappy stuff. This is one of my favorites right here, guys. Let me show you right quick. I don't know if you ever tried these, but these are really good. And it's 19 grams of protein. So I like to take a couple of these when I'm at work. Get that protein, y'all. But they don't have no fat. So it needs some fat. I mean, it's 1 gram of saturated fat, but you know what I'm saying? That's beneficial. You know what I'm saying? So they got some good stuff in here, guys. All right. Oh, and then my other thing, so I'm gonna get one of these. The other one I like, the Legendary. It's 20 grams of protein. Okay? It's the pizza one, the bomb. Well, I like ranch. I like the ranch. So, and then I like, hey, how you doing? And then my favorite, I'm pretty good. I'm showing some my friends, you know, my people I grew up with. And then my favorite, and for a lot of y'all remember when I was messing with Lenny and them, this one right here, this is one of my favorites, right? This is the Snickerdoodle. This is my favorite. And I'm gonna get one of them. Oh, you make fresh ones, protein?
Oh, yeah. 20 grams of protein, so it's gonna be.
You talking about that right there?
Yeah, I also just made a fresh batch, so I can get you a fresh.
No, I'll come back later when I go to the gym. This is gonna be for work tonight. I'm gonna take that with me.
I was like, our fresh ones taste way better than those.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but it's pretty cool, y'all. I got EOS right here, I got this right here. So when I get my little pension, you know, I'm gonna come in, I looked at a couple of things, I'm gonna give it a try, you know what I'm saying? Reshaping, how much is that?
With cash, it's just $10 even.
There you go. Military.
Oh, military. Glad you said something.
Veteran, I mean, yeah.
It's $9 now.
Awesome. But yeah, so this is where I'll be, yeah. They got smoothies, the smoothies be banging. I just don't want a smoothie. I haven't had my regular breakfast, which is nothing wrong with a smoothie for breakfast, but yeah, I gotta eat something. Thank you, appreciate that. There
Have
you
a
go.
good one.
You too. Yeah, you got a bag? Cause I appreciate it. What in the hell is this? Oh, superfood drink.
Those
Greens.
are free samples.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You want to take one? Take a couple?
Heck yeah, I'll take a couple of them. Cause I'm big. I used to be a vegan, so yeah. Thank you, I appreciate
Yes, of
that.
course. Have a good one.
You too. Oh man, this is hey y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all come through here. Yeah, man. If I could spend my whole day in the gym, if I could spend every day in the gym and getting smoothies and eating burritos, vegan, vegetable, but we call it vegetarian beans. You know, no rice, beans and lettuce, tomato, guacamole. That's the kind of burritos I get. That's what I'd be doing. But anyway, I gotta pull the stuff out, but I'm not gonna pull it out right there. All right. Gotta put it in my gym bag. Excuse me. There we go. Let's put that over there. Let's hang this up. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get off of here because I gotta go and change my clothes and all that stuff. And I gotta get to sleep early, so I can at least get 4 or 5, maybe 6 hours, which never really happens and shit. But it's gonna be a long night. I think we might have like a little more than 2 trucks, that's hard on me. I ain't gonna lie, guys. It's hard on me. On me, it's hard. You know. Put this back on where it belongs. Yeah, they got all these little fake ass worthless Zios and Satanists. I don't give a fuck about them. They do what they got to do in their lane. Stay in their goddamn lane. That's where they need to stay the fuck at. Fucking idiots. Okay. All right. God damn. Thanks for showing us the spots. I need to get them protein chips. Hell yeah, them chips are good. They don't make you gassy. They don't make you feel all fucked up. I'm just gonna head over that way because I'm gonna go and see. I gotta see Diane. Juice. It has all that, and there's a few of them. Some of them even bigger than that one. You know what I mean? Well, Dion came up in here. Dion, what's up, baby? What's that? Napoleon Hill, Jordan Maxwell, Manipur Hall. Okay, yeah. You got Two Alchemist, Woodward, yeah, Sean, Ryan. I watch him, and I'm subscribed to some Amish channels and her. Okay, that's what's up. Oh no, I had got it down. Grand Ascension, beloved, and of course, those real trial. Big Dog, yeah, Philly, yep. I haven't seen him in a minute though. Maybe I'm not getting his notifications. I gotta go and check him out and see if he's got anything. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? It's really cool. It's good. It's good stuff, man. And there's a lot of guys that work out here. There's some good guys too. I met a couple of cops. I met a couple of decent people. You know. You're never gonna hear nothing from the bad ones. Never. You never hear nothing from the bad ones. Especially the overtired, worthless ones. Them ones are just the worst. You know what I'm saying? So let me put that in. Let me see here. Okay. God damn, what the hell's going on with the internet? That's what happens when they always little worthless ass is always wearing and paying attention to shit they ain't supposed to be paying attention to. Let's see. Favorites. Okay. All right, let me go over here. There we go. Yeah, I can't remember. There's like 3 or 4 different ones. They're all pretty close, but this one's a straight shot. So, well, unless they're doing a lot of construction out there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that ain't too much. All right, let's back up. Anybody behind us? Yeah, I'm not gonna move until you guys go by. No rush. Yeah. Nah, nah, nah. Nah, 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 nah. All right, let's see if it's this way. Okay. All right, so we'll show you. Now there's two of them, two places that I like, and when I get over there, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Unless if she decides to meet, if she's there, then I can. You know what I'm saying? I can show you that. This is quick. Some brothers. Nah, nah, nah. It's a crazy looking bus, man. I think their buses are electric and gas. Right. Yeah. They got some weird ass looking buses, y'all. Their buses look weird. I never even saw them from the back. What is that on top? Anyway, they got some weird ass looking buses for real, y'all. What kind of donk is that? Nah, nah, nah. I want to play that damn music so bad. And they got Martha and the Vandals going. Stop. Damn, get the fuck out of here. There we go. Get your big bus ass around the corner. There you go. It's sad when you got to be told to do shit. It's pathetic. It's like those two Army officers, them gay motherfuckers that had the dog mask on their face. Like, what kind of, who let some weird ass shit? You can't make that up, man. They just said, oh, we just gonna come all out and put all out there in the, they should have kept that to themselves. But that tells you the mentality of these motherfuckers, man. Let me see. There we go. So this is one-on-one I'm going on, so yeah, this is what you do right here. There we go. And when I say they can't drive, believe me, these people only know two methods. Key and ignition on, and gas pedal all the way the fuck down. I ain't never seen no shit like that. They do not, and I told y'all before, a lot of them do not know how to drive, man. I don't know, man. I told you, if I was a cop out here, I'd have tickets, 1 million tickets wrong, easily. God dog, man. Hey, it say 55, motherfuckers doing 75, 80. What the fuck? Y'all can't make this shit up, man. You cannot make this shit up. Now I checked in. It's all right. I'll check in again later. It doesn't matter. But I gotta get my workout on. I just can't fuck with my back, like, you know, my back, man. Hey, look, look, it's 55, I'm doing 60. These motherfuckers are zipping right by me, man. I know somebody probably looking and saying, no, they speeding their ass off. You can't make this shit up. I mean, I think he's doing 100. And then you wonder why there's so many accidents. I guess it helps with population control. What's that? Yeah. You can't make this shit up, y'all. Now, I have not seen Whammo out here. I have not seen that remote control. I have not seen it driving out on the highway. I don't think it's ready for that. And in Las Vegas, they got a new one called Ulysses or some shit. Some fake ass god that they just unveiled. Yeah, you're supposed to accelerate when you come off the goddamn off. Oh, they slow down. You can't make this shit up, y'all. Jesus Christmas. Boy, they do not know how to go out and listen here. That's why I travel. They must got Miss Daisy and Grady and all of them in the back seat. And they got to get to the damn funeral or something. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Now it's 65. It's 65 now. I'm busting a 70. Watch these motherfuckers just zip right on by. Oh, you ain't seen shit. One going faster than the other one going faster than it. Oh Lord, the hand kind of that motherfucker is hauling ass. Well, what are they trying to get to? Is there a rocket going to take off or something? What the fuck? And that's a company car. I'll stay in motion grading, laser steady lane. I'll right here where it's nice and slow. Fuck all that. Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel. Right here. Oh my goodness. Now I'm not giving it energy, but I'm waiting to see the next car flip. I done seen it a number of times. It's got a speed limit. You think they didn't know why they put the speed limit that way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that son bitch is getting down, man. He did. I hope you ain't late for your flight. Well, you best be. Wait. God, dog, he all the way up there. Ain't nobody seen it. What the fuck? He driving like his butt. He's squeezing his butt cheek in the mouth like that. If you're scared to drive fast, then get off the road, the highway. Nigga, I'm doing 70. What the fuck? That's just ridiculous. Let me get the fuck off. I'm getting off. It ain't old age, motherfuckers. I just don't get these people. I've been all over this Arizona, and before Trump, before all these California motherfuckers decided to show up, they were driving a little crazy, some of them, but not everybody. Not everybody, man. This is some crazy shit. That's Pima. Rez ain't too far from here. Indian Road. All right. Okay. All right. That's Chaparral. I don't think it's working either. Yeah, that's it. North Miller Road. Yeah. Should I make a right here? No, let's go straight down. Yeah. Not to the on the left, that might be quicker. Go on the left. All right. Like I say, they playing a game with the damn light. Get your old goofy ass up there. Motherfucker. I'm getting over to you, bastard. She want to speed and everything. And then she want to get on. And then I can't stand these non-driving motherfuckers. She put the right signal going out and then went left. Oh my God. You can't make this up. I'm telling y'all, man. You got, and look, I'm carrying almost 2,000 extra pounds on me. You see what I'm saying? So I gotta travel like I got some common sense. You know what I'm saying? At least like. These people think they're in a tank. They think they're literally in a tank. Boy, I'll be writing tickets left and right, y'all. Left and damn right. Unbelievable, man. And then you get the emotionally unstable. I love seeing them. Make this left, then it's gonna be it's gonna be down like I think a mile and a half. And they got beautiful parks here too, y'all. They maintain them well. They maintain the parks absolutely well. You enjoy. All right, niece. Absolutely, Mom. You understand? They think they're at a fast. Yeah. Demons and cars. Jonathan, what's happening? Yeah. I thought our traffic was bad until I moved up here to Philly. Oh, New Jersey, man. Hey, listen, man. New Jersey. Why? Get out there on Interstate 80. Hey, man. Oh, my God. Oh, man. We used to steal cars and run down that son bitch, man. Boy, hey, man. That's the crazy as hell out there, bro. Oh, man. You get a little older, man. You know, hey, look, man. Then you realize, okay, there's a speed limit for a reason, goddamn. I mean, you know, come on now. There's a speed limit for a reason. That's because somebody knew something better than the other motherfucker. They weren't trying to make it slow. There's a reason. Kids was getting hit, grandmas and grandpas, people just traveling, and most people, lawful individuals will pay attention. The other people think that they can get around or they can beat it, or you know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of individuals, y'all. You know what I mean? You always got some uniform monkeys that think they can do shit and get away with it. The problem is they don't really know law, and then sometimes they cross the line and don't realize they fucked up. And then when it's too late, and they got their little idiot wanting to cover them. No? Sometimes it can be really, really out your pocket, out your hand, and that's when you know you either know or you have the need to know that you need to sometimes chill the fuck out. No matter what somebody say. But then you have the motherfuckers that run around in costumes, portraying something that the system's aware of, and they allow it as if it's going to be all right. Not no more. Not no more. Not no motherfucking more. And they're too stupid because nobody's going to give them the message. They want some things to happen to some of them, and it's kind of fucked up. But it is what it. No, you ain't gonna speed down here like that. We're gonna slow you down, cuz. You ain't gonna come speeding all down here. No, man. That's where I jumped from, slowing your ass down. Fuck all that. Then they get off work and they think because they're in their private car, they get speed too. Oh, the wives think they can do it and they get away with it. She just speeding, digging all up her nose and shit. Oh, yeah, you can't make that shit up. Speeding this with a knee. Just getting it. Hope she find that motherfucker. The leprechaun with the pot of gold on there, or bagel or something with cream cheese, something. Find that motherfucker. Engine radio is cracking. What's up, baby? Yeah, like I said, fuck, I gotta take y'all with me. I mean, if I gotta be up until I get ready to go to this motherfucking horrid ass job, we gonna line motherfucker, then so be it. And this is not, the name of this place is not motherfucking Arizona. It is not Arizona. Oh, it's right here, right? Yeah. I should have probably turned right here. Yeah, I mean, turn left, but I should have probably turned right here. If these are green, I'm gonna go up line and get it. I'm turning. You gotta turn with me, huh? Bubblehead, motherfucker. That's fine. Oh my God, it flooded right. Oh shit! I'm driving through the flood, y'all. I'm driving through the flood. Ooh. Everybody looking like, don't worry, my truck is kind of high. Okay. I'm gonna park right here. Park right here on this. Okay. Ooh, Lord, I might have went too far forward. I'm gonna have to back up and do all the jibby jabby and stuff. And go on now, go on by me. Now you speed on by me. Lord have mercy. I'm going a little more. Okay. Okay. Go on. You're in such a damn rush. Fucking idiots. And then you know when they're from California, they got too much money, they act like they don't know how to stop and be patient. That's not nice. That's just a shame. I'm using this because I don't hit the pole. There we go. Okay, can't take this in there, guys. Not allowed in. Oh my goodness. I can't show it on here either, so. Good gracious. Oh, Lord have mercy, that fell all off down there too. So it looks really nice around here. I want to show y'all right quick. Hold on, what the hell? Oh. Then after this, I'm getting the hell up out of here. Put my little diggy. All right, let's go out. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I'm changing my shoes though. Okay, let me change my shoes. Hold on, guys. I know it says sideways, right? Hold on, right there. Take that off. People can't stand it when you don't have no hate for them. They be like, why don't he hate me? What am I gonna hate you for? Fucking don't make no sense. Hate you for what? Hate you for bad choices and bad decisions? I think we've all been in that department. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it was like 76 when we was traveling around. I think it was like 76, 78. So I think today's not supposed to get no higher than that. Maybe up to 80. Maybe up to 80 or something like that. I'm not sure. It's very possible. I think. I'm not absolutely sure, but it's a strong possibility. Yeah. Hold on. Let me get this stuff right quick. I gotta get some more stuff right quick, guys. Yes, I do. I know. It's like, why? Because I just got to. Where's T's truck at? Where's T's truck? One day I'm gonna get a snake, a fake snake, and put it in his truck. All right, let me see where his truck's at. Did he park way in the back? Oh, I see. Is that it? I think that's it. No, that's not it. Don't tell me that T found a place. He be parking in some weird places. He be like, yeah, I'm gonna have my truck over here. I'm a truck over there. Nobody's gonna be able to see my truck. Nobody's gonna be able to see my truck. Anyway, I don't see it. You know what? I think I came to the wrong one. I gotta go to the other one. Yeah. I gotta go to the other one. This is not the one. And they were like, wait a minute, this is not the one. This is the other one. Yeah. It's not this one. Let me put this over here. I came to the wrong one, guys. This is close to the park, not the one where I need to be at. I know you're like, damn it, James. Yeah, I'm saying damn it, James, too. Leave me alone. Okay? Let me put it in the right one. Holy Toledo. Yeah. Let me put the right one in. Well, a Hollywood blood bag under his shirt. Yeah, hell yeah, there was a Hollywood blood bag on his shirt. Yeah, that was fake, man. That was all a fraud. But you gotta remember, there's a lot of people involved in that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like me, I don't even care, bro. I'm like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care, bro. I don't care about none of that shit. All right, let me put it in again. I put the wrong one in, guys. And the other one's close too. Let me, I wanted to show y'all. Okay. Is that the one right there? By Planet Fitness, right? No. Here we go. There it goes right there. Yeah, I came to the wrong one, y'all. All right. Yeah. I gotta get back on which one. Oh, poor baby. Hey. That means like, look at that. That's a big truck. I know. Everybody got to walk behind my truck. Just the one that's backing up. All right. I could have went in this one, but that's not where I want to go. Drive back through the puddle. Let's go out and here in the end. Okay. Center, recenter, bro. Okay. Yo, I'm going back through. Why is that car just sitting right there? Is it stalled out or something? Is it stuck there? It must have been stuck there last night. Because, trust me, it was flooded in here. Like when I'm driving, how high I'm driving, it would have came up to my feet if I'd have drove through this. Well, I'd have went right through it, so I would have never got inside. But it was pretty jacked up in here when you look at it online. People in their little fast little cars, they just crack me up. If I didn't have this thing on my truck, I'd haul a button. Jab you out, man. Yes, North Scottsdale Road. North Scottsdale Road, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all. I want to show y'all something healthy. All right, and I'm gonna start partaking in this a lot more instead of the little bit that I've been doing. A lot more. Oh, you slow down when you seeing yeah. With your little GT. And that's Harkins movie theater. That building actually made it look like it was Tartarian or something. Big ass penthouses. Now it's 30, I'm doing 35, she's doing 50. This makes no sense. But then it makes perfect good sense. Well, there goes whammo. Okay, we got a good time. I might go to the gym after this too, guys. We're over that now. In Planet Fitness, you can record yourself a little bit. You can take it in the locker room, but EOS you can record yourself, and as long as you're not, you know, impeding on people's personal space when working out, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about that. All right, Fred, I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's my thing. Like, I like always set the camera up, like, because I've recorded myself working out a few times. I don't share all the time when it's pain, because I done did something I probably shouldn't have done, you know, as far as exercising wise. But I like to show people that you don't have to lift all so heavy, that form and rep, and doing it in a way that can benefit your body without tearing it up. Now, if I knew 30 years, 40 years ago what I know today, man, listen, I could have definitely changed the game. But you know, when you're a little younger, by definition what young is, you do things a lot different. And I did things a lot different. You know, wasn't always the smartest or brightest, so when it comes to working out, you know, it's the strength, raw, brute strength, which is not always the answer. Because you'll pay for it later on. Or, you know, you'll get close to it, you know what I'm saying? And you realize, damn it, I didn't have to do it that way. Now, as far as work goes, the work I did, there were times we did things and we had to get it done, and we didn't have the best discipline or the best mentors to exact that. We did it in a way that was very, very safe. It was never the case, especially in the military. When you had to get the job done and you knew you're strong, you weren't always told that the injury or this is what comes from it. It's about just get the job done, get the job done. And I'm not in that mentality. Now, some of the people were good. A lot of those people were good people. They just were ignorant. They didn't know. And so ergo, we didn't find out, until later. So it's like out here. You got good police. You got some dirty, no good rat pieces of shit. And then you got the little goofy ass groom secret society monkeys. And they're the ones that be emotionally unstable. You're talking about, you ain't even talking about them, and the motherfucker put themselves out in Front Street because they're stupid. The good guys they're not even bothered. They're like, well, they're aware. You'll never see them rolling around and feeling some kind of goddamn way. It'll always be the little weak motherfuckers, the cowards. See, you don't want to get the fuck out of the way, man. Shit. I can't stand with driving like they retarded. I never tell you. Cemetery? I got to see a cemetery for the first time. I haven't seen a cemetery in a minute. Or if that's what it is. I thought they stopped burying people and started liquefying them. So they could put you in the pee-pee poo water. The car with it, yeah. Make it make sense. And United States got walls with walls. I wonder what's going on back there. Boy, I tell you, man. God damn it. Water fell over. Son of a bitch. I got my water right up. There we go. Ooh, child. If you want to take off so quick, you shouldn't have got behind me, retard. I'll weigh you by about 1,800 pounds. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not 18. About 12. I was exaggerating a little bit. And the way I got the center of balance, pretty damn spot on. I'm not gonna say nothing, but you know. Oh yeah. So the magnitude and force of this vehicle, it's not that that's just gonna flip and nah. It's all, and that's why I need the airbags also. Mine's good without it. My force is actually, it's funny how my whole truck is leveled out and it comes down. That's all I can say. And it's not even aerodynamic, it's just a big flat front. I gotta change that. I gotta change it. I know. It'll add more gas back to my travel, my mileage. You know. But until I get there. Now this better be it. Is this it? Yeah, pass. I think this is gonna be it. I think. Okay, is it? I don't know. Is it the right one or is it the wrong one? Dude. Am I losing my motherfucking mind? Yeah, this is not the right one. I'm just driving today, y'all. I'm not, well, I'm just traveling today, y'all. This is damn sure not it. You got to be fucking kidding me. Yeah, you stupid. Good, I got stuff right here. I'm gonna go to the other one. Because this is not the one, y'all. They're everywhere, trust me. All right, this is not the one I want to go to. I'll take y'all to it. It's gonna be quick. This is retarded, man. What the fuck? Let me go on the side road. This one's nice right here. Oh, this one's a badass. But this is not the one. People could be contracting getting this kind of work, but because you got these frauds in the music industry, the entertainment industry, and everything else, they don't want to get stuff like this and put everybody together and get them making the fiat that they be making, because they're a bunch of frauds. And y'all haven't figured it out yet. And yes, the idiots still watching, like they got the cornerstone on what they're gonna do. Said they're not as bright as they carry themselves. What the fuck you looking back for, bro? You got me confused, bro. You look one time, you ain't say hi, smile. Don't be looking back at me like that, motherfucker. I will step out my fucking vehicle, bro, and ask you if you're all right. You got me confused. Fuck out of here. Tripping. Yeah, they got them everywhere. So, but I wanted to show y'all. I might have to go off and then come back on. Just to show y'all what I really enjoy and like to eat. across the street. We're getting this exercise in, y'all. It's 78 degrees. It feels beautiful. It feels beautiful. 78, yo. Man, it's just... Can y'all see? Well, yeah, it's magnificent. Out here putting on the golf course. My kind of shit. Yes. With a good bourbon or whiskey and a cigar. With a good ass cigar. Y'all don't know nothing about that, boy. I'd be doing that. I wouldn't be doing none of this. I could change it. I could change it. You know what I mean? I could be stingy with my knowledge and history and everything. I haven't shared hardly shit, really. Got a lot of lackeys following and shit and mixing up the information. Going to one source and then throwing that down like it's the labyrinth of, you know, truth when it's a liability more than anything. Yeah, I ain't got to share nothing. I'm very aware of what I've been doing. I've been informed by some of the greatest minds, you know? And I ain't no Mason and I ain't all this and I ain't all that. I'm not knocking. I just don't believe in that shit. I was warned, don't ever join. What I know, don't ever join. So I listen to those who wore. You know, I had people who wore, who informed me, wasn't with Scotland or whatever the fuck. No, not that was dangerous. No, not at all. It's just, it's like, nah, you don't need it. They said, but if I asked, they couldn't deny me. They said they got enough idiots. And they were saying, we don't want you to get in there and see the idiots. This is a lot. They were telling me, Mom, everybody, telling me there were so many idiots in this Masonic. They says, and they'll talk good, they'll sound good because they know how to repeat and da-da-da and put on the image, dress up, they call it. Yeah. And they weren't lying. There are a lot of fucking idiots. Especially light-skinned ones. Oh, you got enough melanated dumb fucks, but hey, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? Idiot or not. To each their own. The craft. Who like buildings, but like that Midwestern, like, listen, place is beautiful. It's the people that fuck shit up. Drug-headed motherfuckers, dumb racists, goofy, think they got power motherfuckers. They're the ones that fuck it up. It's absolutely beautiful. Then you got the emotionally unstable Zeos who's supposed to be in control of every goddamn thing. You get their little monkeys running around. Reach his own. Idiots. Now, when you do shit to me, you cross the line with me, no, you don't get no fucking freebie. And that's what the fuck, that's where it's at with them. Didn't get no fucking freebie, especially when I was no real threat to you, punk motherfuckers. Simple-minded fucks. Stupid asses. Then you got some old punk motherfucker in the background. Finish the job. Finish. I got something to finish. Yeah, hell yeah, fam. Hell yeah, man. Well, no, I'm taking y'all somewhere. I could have went right there, right? And I went to the other one because that's the one I had in that I wanted to go and chat with somebody. But I want to go to the other one. I want y'all to see somebody, right? Just laugh and joke and shit. You know what I'm saying? I need to eat. I got my protein cake right here, and I should eat that. I put a bunch of shit up in here with my vitamins. That shit together. They whipping that shit together, bro. It's nice. I ain't gonna show you because it worked there, but they changing it. So when they get done, it's gonna be banging. I do it and I'll show you guys. Pretty fucking nice. I usually don't eat this until after I work out, but I'm gonna have this instead of the protein joint because that's kind of heavy. Some raw walnuts. Trust me, you need them. Right here? No. Who's the second one? Not that one. That's here we go, right here. Right here. Yep. I didn't do a lot of this when I first got here, and I've been doing it lately. Trap. I didn't do a lot of this when I got here, but I've been doing it lately. That when I'm out traveling, I go and I put in a destination, and I kind of know where it's at. I use the map, but when I get to a familiar area, I'll look around the landmarks. They're always North 96th Street, all the streets, right? And I'll remind myself by looking at certain homes that I like. I always see the things I like. And I'm reminded of the direction I'm traveling, and then I'm taking it all in. I mean, really, like, bellissimo. Beautiful. Seriously. I'm talking about homes that actually have some pretty decent architecture. Even apartments and stuff like that. That really have some decent. I look at a map every once in a while just to make sure, because I know I'm on the right, what you call it. This is the stuff that I like. Like, could you walk down a certain street? When I lived in Page, it was the same, like, what you call it? Like you see in the background, it was the same. Like, where I lived in Page. And it was beautiful because it was a safety factor that it was beneficial for me and other people. I was very protective of the community, and it'd be the same no matter where I'm at. I don't care your background, as long as you ain't racist and dumb. But you would never know from me because you would probably think that I'm on the same parlay when I would just protect anyone around me. Anytime a kid was missing, I was the first in my vehicle or on foot. Last place that I saw them, whatever, I would go, you know, when people would say, oh, that's what you need to check. And I'd be like, oh, I'm on my way. And I was always like that, you know? Don't mean that I'm some hero and shit, but it's, you know, I don't know what that is, a hero anyway. All right, so let me change the directions on here. Let me turn it here. Best damn pizza in the world, right there. I might have to give me a slice, y'all. Dead ass serious. No, yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna be worried. I like strength anyway, and this damn food is good. I'm gonna get a slice. That is banging. I know you're like, damn it, Red. I know, man. I know. Let me be. But damn, it's good. Can you? That's gonna run your ass off the road. I know. Damn, James, you mean. Whatever. I'm mean, all right. All right. Let me go and see. If he ain't open, I'll get it where I'm going to. I'll get something to eat where I'm going to. He might be open at 11. This is where all the richy people like to come and hang from California that come here. They think they gentrified the place and all this other bullshit. Let me see if they're open. I'm gonna jump out, go see if they're open, and then I'll make the call. If he's open, then I'll get it. If he's not open, let me see. Damn it, I forgot. He's closed on Tuesdays. God damn, I forgot. All right, so we're going to go. They're open, and that's... Look at it. Make sure it's the right thing. All right. Excuse me. Is that it? Excuse me. Is that it? Hmm. I believe it's full on Tuesday. He's they said, I think he said he's Romanian, but I think he's something else. Belarusian, something like that. Belarusian, something like that. All right. His pizza is absolutely fabulous. I mean, it's really, really good. I don't know why it's only like 78 degrees. It makes no sense. It's not hot at all. So I put AC on to cool it off a little bit. It is not hot, y'all. I'm in a sweatshirt. I guess it's overheated. Right? And then I'm gonna come back on when I get there, okay? Shouldn't be that far from here, but I'll come back on and I'll actually put the title in Healthy Food, all right? And if you want to donate, you're more than welcome to. I appreciate it, trust me. But I really want to get all this stuff and put it in. Like, when I get that ladder, I'm gonna pay about $259 for that damn ladder. When I get it, I'm going to go ham, all in. Putting the proper door in here, because the door in here is nothing but a tank. I put that door on up with a purpose.